it's a men's profession, you know, music, and you know, but I think a lot of professions are that way, maybe except for like nursing and teaching and things like that. You know, so 80% of the people that you run into are going to be guys. So, and I guess I will get annoyed with being, you know, categorized as a female singer-songwriter. But I mean, you know, my mom and my aunt, my mom was a musician, my aunt still is a musician, so, and folk music, generally speaking, is sort of a little bit more democratic. Yeah. Sometimes I think I would have been more famous if I had been a guy, but I'm not sure.
I used to think that too. I am a guy, and I'm still not as famous.
Right, well, you'll tell me. I'm going to check back in.
Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Can you believe it? That's so wrong. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Feels so right.
Your family is obviously very, very well known. Your brother's Rufus. I have a brother.
Well, I know
who,
them.
Yeah, you know them. I don't know. So being in a family that's so artistic and everybody else was so famous as you, do you feel that you guys were ever competing with each other? Did you ever piss each other off?
Oh my God, of course. Isn't that so standard? He has kept me on my toes. You know, he's like my, he's my mentor. And I kind of, you know, as angry as it makes me, he is my mentor. You know, I've watched him do everything that I've wanted to do.
Someone read the rainbows. Others only read the clouds in the sky.
Do you prefer playing live on a stage, or do you prefer being in a studio recording?
They're totally different. I think it's more fun to play live, you know, especially solo, because you're totally more in control in many ways. You know, you can like stop the song in the middle of the song and be like, oh, I don't want to do that, you know. Or if it's when it's going well, it's very exciting, you know, to have the connection with the audience.
So you just released a new album, and this new album is?
Well, no, I didn't just release a new album.
Or it's about to be released.
It's about, well, we're just finishing it. I'm mixing next week. It's very exciting. I did it with Yuka Honda from Chibamato. She produced it. And the last record that I made was a record of kind of lesser known Edith Piaf songs.
Yes.
And what ended up happening is that, you know, my big things happened in my life. You know, I had a baby at the same time as my mother dying, and the baby was born really early, and it was like really intense, and it was a really difficult time. So I started writing all these songs kind of based on mortality, I think, probably more than before. And then I was talking to my husband, and I said, you know, I don't really want to work with a producer. I want to find like an artist to produce it. He's like, I said, yeah, and I think I don't want to work with a guy. I think I'd like to work with a woman. He's like, He's like, well, why don't you work with Yuka Honda? Because we've known each other for years, and it's kind of I thought it was a great idea, and it's ended up being like super fun.
So when you say you wanted to work with a woman, do you feel that in your process you just feel like you want to be a place at like absolute comfort? And
yeah, I mean, we just sort of sit around and be like, would you like some tea? You're sounding so great today. You look beautiful. Oh, we can start at any time. Would you like some tea? Are you hungry? It's like totally
That's
ridiculous.
Great. Yeah. Do you find that a lot of women in the music industry and end up falling into the same mindset, as in, I don't think I can do this without a man, or I feel like I should work with somebody who's male because it's going to get me like up here, people aren't going to take me seriously?
Yeah, I mean, certainly at the beginning, you want to, it's like, well, maybe there's a big shot producer who's done these great records, and I should be with him, and you're usually him.
Yeah.
There are some female ones. The big one who's the songwriter who like works with Pink and Madonna. Like,
yeah,
Linda Perry. But I asked Linda Perry if she would produce my record, and she passed because she probably did not hear the hit that was going to make it millions of dollars.
All right, thanks, Martha.
Great.
Pleasure.
Great,
Seriously.
thank you. Yes.
So I built a ship of shit under acting